Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Trails of Cold Steel. Today, we're gonna see an operetta and maybe have a concert? I'm assuming? I've been talking about this concert for a while now. Is the operetta done? Boo! You suck, Class 1! Is this a clap track? You need more loops on the audio there. Or at least more clapping, because oh my god, it's very noticeable. Was it that good?
That was incredible.
Well, I'm impressed. I had no idea how much work they'd put into this.
Well, I have to confess, it's better than I'd anticipated.
Okay, Millium, sabotage. Oh wait, it's already done. Never mind. I was gonna say sabotage it.
One tough act to follow. Can we really measure up?
Maybe.
Now I'm not so sure. Are people really going to be into our songs after seeing a performance like that?
Those hats are so adorable. God damn it.
Come on, don't start getting all wishy-washy on me now. If your rehearsals are anything to go by, you're gonna bring down the house.
You really think so?
She's right. We'll be fine.
Our concert packs more than enough impact. Don't overthink this too much. You just gotta believe.
This is no time to start doubting ourselves.
It would be a pretty horrible time to do that, yes.
What more can we give than our best?
Our worst?
Well, hopefully, all those practice sessions help us get it right when we're in the spotlight. As soon as class...
Why does
starts
Millium
out
look
their
so
second
shocked
props,
there?
We need to start setting everything up.
Roger. I'm so excited I could explode! We're coming in, okay?
Sure? Who is it? Oh, it's Toa.
Toa? George?
Why did I thought it was gonna be Elise for a second.
Here to give a little comfort to the weary soldiers fighting the good fight?
I'll let you be the judge of that.
Actually, we have a special guest who insisted on seeing you.
Oh, is it Angelica?
Coming in.
Yep.
Huh?
It couldn't be.
Oh! What?
Angelica?
Okay, maybe she would fit in with
Looks
Noble
like I made it
Society.
just in time for the main event. Kinda disappointed I missed the operetta, though. Heard Class 1 was really on fire.
You made it!
You look fantastic, by the way.
Just barely.
But man, when did you get to be such a babe?
Well, a good suit and tie are more to my taste. But this was part of the deal I made with my dad to let me come. He said I could visit the festival if I agreed to meet a few prospective candidates for an arranged marriage.
Ugh.
So, here I am, dress and all. You better get a good look now. Who knows when I'll wear something like this again.
Well, if that's your aim, you're certainly dressed for victory.
Yeah, but I think it might draw out your charm a little too well. Most normal people would take one look at you and think you're completely out of
That
their
might
league.
be what she's going for, actually.
You do look lovely, though.
Thanks, but honestly, I've got nothing on the rest of you fair maidens.
Oh. Oh, Emma.
Nothing like the pure, fresh scent of a woman.
Alright, well, should we call the cops?
All I've had to look at since going back home is my dad's grumpy old face. I'm in heaven right now.
Millium. Laura.
Good grief.
Well, I suppose some things never change.
That's true.
Come on, Angie.
Before they call HR.
All right, I've got my fix. Time to move on to my little ladies. So warm.
Millium, watch what you put
so
in your hands.
Soft.
That tickles! I should have seen this coming.
Angie, don't get too carried away now.
You might ruin their makeup.
You do know they could file a sexual harassment claim, right?
Yeah, right?
It's good to have her back.
I'm so glad she managed to make it after all.
Looks like the winds are favoring us today.
Not the girls, though.
I'm looking forward to your concert. From what I hear, you've got quite the show in store for all of us. Don't go getting yourselves too wound up. Just remember what you practice, put your all into it, and I'm sure the audience will be right there along with you.
Yeah, it's your time to shine. Go on and have the time of your lives, guys.
Good luck out there.
Good.
Oh, Jesus Christ, my ears. God damn. Maybe I shouldn't wear earphones for this or headphones for this. Why was that so loud?
Thank you for your patience, everyone. Next, our Academy's very first Class 7 is proud to present a concert.
Then they apparently learned the theme song from yesterday? Oh, so... I kind of wish we heard a song here. Maybe we'll hear Emma's? What instruments you like? Guy said he know how to play a sitar, right? And what the hell did Rean know how to play? Nice fireworks. I'm waiting for Milliam just to pull out Lammy and punch something. It's unfortunate they don't actually have the singing. But it probably is a bit over budget, right? Oh, that was well timed, actually. Putting Piano Cat here.
Brings us to the end of Class 7's performance.
Woo! Go us!
Thank you all for coming out.
Encore! Encore! Encore? Encore!
What?
That's Crow.
Ladies and gents, you've been a wonderful crowd. And we've heard your cheers loud and clear. So without further ado, I give you our third and final song.
Oh, is it gonna be all of them? This might be content ID. Maybe I regret asking for a song. Oh, you went to English to Japanese there real fast. Why do you guys have after images? No, the after images are gone. That was weird. What we don't realize is actually it's all Machias singing right now.
Everyone, join in!
You don't have to. Oh, Oliver. Get up on stage and rip your clothes off, dude. It'd be hilarious. Mueller would kill you. Oh, even Patrick is singing. You know, for 3 male vocalists, sure sounds an awful like a solo female singer. Oh, hey, Misty. Trails of Cold Steel. I actually thought they were going to give me a chance to save there again. I was going to say, really? Oh, having a bonfire? Oh wow, even Milliam's knocked out.
I'm exhausted. I'm hungry.
I can't feel my feet.
I guess that qualifies as a success then, right?
Well, the crowd sure seemed pretty enthusiastic. As if I had the mental energy to care about what the crowd thought.
I suppose that's the difference between professional musicians and amateurs like us.
Yeah, they have practice.
I don't think you guys need to worry. We did just fine.
I'll say, the audience's reaction to our encore piece was even better than I'd hoped for.
I guess your plan paid off then.
Sorry.
What? I didn't even press a button there.
Patrick.
My hand's not even on my controller.
Oh, it's you.
Honestly, this is what bothers me so much about this class. I know you're tired. We're all tired. But that doesn't excuse this level of indolence.
What concern is it of yours?
At least you could let us bask in the afterglow of our performance before the moment fades.
Still, I gotta hand it to you guys. You really pulled out all the stops for that operetta.
It was really something. You could take that act to the theater and perform to a sold-out crowd.
Great casting, too. Ferris fit her role to a T.
Mr.
Wasn't
T.
sure what to expect, but I really enjoyed it.
Actually, I only saw the end, so Patrick, I have no idea what the hell they're talking about.
You did?
You did?
Well, I can't say I'm surprised, though. Given the raw level of talent on display, who'd expect anything less than perfection? Wait, are you mocking me? If you're all languid and moping around, how do you think we feel? Show a little dignity at least.
Huh?
What are you going on about?
Yeah, what are you going around about?
Aha, we did it, didn't we?
Oh. Pulling that third song out of nowhere is hardly what I'd call fair play. You even had me singing along. I can't even consider our little wager still valid after that. Good day.
Okay, so we won.
What was that all about?
I'm not even sure. It didn't seem like he came here just to thumb his nose at us.
Congrats, everyone! You did it!
Thanks.
Huh? What brings you all here?
Is something wrong?
You guys are so worn down, you totally forgot, didn't you?
What'd I forget?
Remember a certain little poll where festival attendees get to vote on their favorite attraction?
Ah!
Well, the results are in.
Oh. Was it Missy Panic?
Now that you mention it.
It's probably Missy Panic.
We were so busy, I completely forgot about that.
So wait, did we...
They just finished counting up all the votes from the students and the visitors. Good numbers all around, but classes 1 and 7 were the clear favorites.
And this year's winner, with 1,512 votes, is Class 7's concert.
Ah, Missy Panic got robbed.
Oh.
Huh. Congrats, guys.
Well, at least that's over.
What do we win? Is it a check?
Oh, come on, is that it? That's all the enthusiasm you can muster?
Well, after seeing all the other attractions for myself, I feel almost as proud of the other classes as I do us.
For what it's worth, my brother and Charles seem to have had a great time.
Mishy Panic was an unsung gem.
Yeah, no kidding.
Now that it's over, it feels a little...
It's whack-a-mole.
Like for us to be the only ones boasting about
Kind of like that mini game from Super Mario RPG where you had to stomp on the Goombas. You couldn't stomp on the spiked shells, but like the gold Goombas gave you extra points.
Agreed. If anything, seeing everyone having a good time feels like a victory for the whole academy.
Yep, every student should feel proud about these last 2 days.
Anyway, I'm here to shake you desk potatoes out of your listless post-festival comas. Or have you forgotten that we still have the after-party to enjoy?
Oh, a kegger?
Oh yeah, there's that.
I totally forgot. It's a tradition to close out the festival with a big party for the students, their friends, and their families.
There's gonna be bonfires.
What if you
right?
don't have any
And
friends?
dancing?
Or family?
Well, don't just sit there. Everyone's waiting for you.
All the bonfires are set up too, so just make your way over whenever you're ready.
Okay, I think we can muster up the energy for one last event today. What do you say we head on over and enjoy the party?
Right.
Sure.
Woo! Party time!
Excellent. Then air guitar, like din-din-din-din. Saved it. Yeah, I mean, no. I mean, sure, maybe. It'll save right over here. Why not? Continue. Oh, it's Thomas. Is he allowed around fire? He's kind of weird.
Oh.
Oh, what? Thomas just runs away with his head on fire.
Oh, Mother and Grandfather are still here.
My dad, too.
And my brother, though I can't imagine why.
Well, it's a party's for family and friends. Part didn't you realize about that?
Elliot, Crow. I just wanted to thank you for everything you've done for us.
Oh, for the concert?
You mean for the concert?
What brought that on? You got so serious there, I was getting kind of scared.
It's just that our performance today never would have been possible without the two of you guiding it along.
That's true.
I wanted to make sure that you knew how much I appreciate you doing that.
Damn, man. Is making people feel awkward a hobby of yours or something?
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, it's no big deal. Besides, it was a real team effort. Everyone played a part. I mean, look at you. You were a fountain of good advice through this whole thing.
Said no one ever.
And honestly, I should be the one thanking everyone.
Huh?
You all helped me rediscover just how much music means to me.
Dog, your S-Craft is literally you playing a violin of death. How did you not rediscover it already, like, before now?
Because it's not just about performing by myself. It's about performing together, playing off each other's strengths to make something wonderful. So I should be the one thanking you, This never would have happened if I didn't come to this academy.
I mean, if you went to the music academy, it probably would have happened.
Elliot.
Holy hell, are you guys trying to see who can make me cringe the hardest?
Yeah. Group hug?
Elliot, my boy, your father's arms
Group
are
hug.
ready and waiting for you to leap into them.
Run and leap, Elliot.
Does he always have to say that stuff so loudly?
Yes, do you see him? I don't think he has a low voice.
Sorry, I'll see you later, okay?
You better run and leap, Elliot.
Yeah, later.
Run, leap. He's running. Oh, come on, game.
This year's festival's been a blast. I'm kind of hoping we can do the same thing next year, too. Though, who knows if Class 7 is even going to exist next year?
Why wouldn't they exist next year?
Crow?
Oh, yeah. Generally, people stay in the same class from their first day to their graduation, but Class 7's basically one giant exception to everything the school's ever done, so who knows?
Well, you Crow, you're
Pluses
graduating
and its
this year.
minuses. But no matter what, it's not going to be the same. We won't have you.
If I manage to graduate, at least.
Oh, that's true. You're a poor student.
Barring any nasty surprises, I'll be in Class 7 till the end of the month. Which means our time as classmates is almost up.
Now that you mention it, yeah. We'll have to see if we can throw you a farewell party around the end of the month then. Can't let you off easy.
Come on, it's no big deal. Trust me, you're still gonna see more than enough of me next year. Sure, I'll have moved out of the dorms, but I'll be sure to stop by once a week to steal some of Sharon's cooking.
That's understandable.
You better. Oh, and by the way, I'm not going to have to call you Mr. Armbrust or anything after you graduate, am I?
That's a weird last
I
name.
mean, we've spent so much time together that treating you like a proper adult just wouldn't feel right.
Of course not. And if I ever catch you calling me Mr. Armbrust again, I'm gonna smack you. Oh, yeah. Guess it's about time I gave you this back.
Is it my 50 cents? Thank you.
Isn't this... I completely forgot about it.
I didn't.
You've done so much for me since then. Saving Elise, helping with the concert.
I did kind of consider you saving Elise as payment for that 50 cents, but
Compared to
still.
all that, 50 mira is nothing.
The feeling's mutual. Besides, I never return the mirror that I borrow. Makes that coin extra special. So go on, take it.
At least he admit he stole it.
Oh, by the way, you know there was interest on this, right? How much do you suppose you really owe me after half a year?
Oh man, what kind of racket are you running here anyway? I thought you were supposed to be a good kid.
Ah, debatable.
Well, there's this one second year who's taught me a thing or two about making money.
Mostly like robbing
To be
people.
honest, it feels kind of lonely to think that everything between us is completely settled and done with. So, what do you say? You still owe me?
I swear, the things I do for love.
Aw.
All right, you'll get your stupid interest someday. Maybe.
We're never going to see any more money from him. A lot of generic NPCs. Rean, go ask Clear to dance. Maybe Oliver.
Alphen, I am drawn to the party before us like a moth to a flame, like a starving man to a banquet, like beauty to me. What say you we grace the dancers with the gift of our company?
It's as though you read my mind.
Seriously, Rean, go ask Claire to dance.
Come now, don't waste your time watching. It's time to dance.
No need to worry about formalities tonight. Let's all relax, enjoy ourselves, and maybe let a few secrets slip.
Ask Sharon to dance. Gwen, you stay away from Sharon.
Allow me, Sharon, before every red-blooded boy in this school lines up for a chance.
It would be my honor.
Madam Chairman, might I have this dance?
Of course. Given that our former partners left the dance all too soon, we seem to make for an appropriate pair.
Former partners. Oh, what you mean? Oh, right. Yeah, your wife's dead, her husband's dead. Got it.
I suppose you're right.
I don't know how that makes you guys an appropriate pair. I thought you guys were talking about like Rufus and...
Instructor, I cannot
just
thank
Rufus.
you enough for all you've done for my daughter. I can, however, ask you for the pleasure of this dance.
Really? Ooh, he's just my type, too.
Aw. Heartbreak.
Oh, just talking to myself.
So I'm very drunk already.
Well, I'll be dancing with all my little kittens by the end of the night. But I suppose I can let you take the first dance.
Well, I don't mind. But seeing you in that dress is enough to make any guy feel intimidated.
Oh, George, just dance.
They waste no time, do they?
It's no surprise that my grandfather made a beeline for Sharon, but I never expected to see Mother dancing.
In some ways, it seems as though they're younger than we are.
They also didn't fight a giant shadow beast the other day.
Looks like everyone's having fun, though. Shall we join them?
You've given me more than enough of your time already today. Between showing me around and your incredible concert, you must be exhausted.
I am.
And besides,
But I want to dance
I'm
with
sure
Claire.
there's someone else you'd rather dance with here. Why not us
And
them
Sarah.
instead?
And Laura and Emma and Sharon. Fee. Someone else. Toa. That's true. Is Toa even here? That's actually almost everyone I mentioned, isn't it? Except for Sharon and Claire. Ah, shit. Okay. Who are we gonna dance with? I have no idea. Given how late we are in the game and, well, the potential for romance this might lead to, this might be a rather romantic choice, and I don't know who to choose. In terms of romance, for like Rean, actually, I have no idea. I feel like you could probably end up with any one of them. I guess it's just gonna come down to like what I decide, right? I mean, Sarah's kind of cool and everything like that. She's, you know, awesome teacher, fighter, powerful, attractive. There's Toa, super sweet, hardworking. Laura, you know, hardworking, very powerful. Emma and Fee. Yeah. I guess they all kind of... Huh. I don't know. I really don't. I mean, Laura's dad's rich, right? That is a good point. She's really powerful and comes from a rich family. But Emma's really powerful and mysterious. She might be rich, but she's probably not. But she has magic that's not orbment based. And she can call like a castle out of the ground and shoot lasers, which is kind of dope. There's Fee, super adorable, fast, powerful. No real family connection to anyone, right? So that could be good. There's Sarah. You know, she's Sarah. I guess that's all I really need to say about that. There's Toa. Probably gonna be rich one day. I don't know. Ah, damn it. This is actually really hard. Which I guess is like very, I don't know how to say it. It's like a telling of the game, how good they were with this. I don't know. Like, all their bonding events were good. Each of these characters are relatively interesting and probably would be a good fit for Rean. Sarah's kind of old, right? That's more of me leaking into leaking into the character development here. But I don't know. I could flip a coin. I would have to flip multiple coins, seeing how there's 5 of them. That doesn't seem right, though, but I could be here all goddamn day trying to decide which one to choose. Which I probably will be, actually, as he presses the stop button on his stopwatch. And write down the timestamp, so he can think about this a little bit goddamn more. Yeah, I don't know. It's been 10 minutes. It's been like 10 minutes. I've just been standing here in like... Okay, like 8 minutes, but still. I've been like just standing here looking at this. I don't know. To be honest, like I knew there was bonding events, and I wasn't sure if there's like clear romances in this game. And even now, this might not even be like romance. This obviously feels like a romance choice at the same time. I'm not even sure if there's like matters right now. But like obviously I started with Sarah. And I might end with Sarah, obviously. But like Laura's really cool, Emma's really cool, Fee's really cool, Toa's really cool as well. And Sarah, like I said earlier, is Sarah. Also really cool. I don't feel like I've ever had this hard of a choice. Like when I play the Persona games and you get like that final choice, I always had like a choice that I made. I'm like, it's this one. Like this is the one that I've chosen for the main character. Because I feel like they either just feel like they fit better, or it's more interesting that way, or it's just, yeah, it's just one of those like, I kind of connect these two. Like I ship them in my head. I think that's the term all you youngsters use. Shipping? Is that right? Yeah, sure. In this one, I don't know. I actually don't know. Because I like all these characters. And I think they would go well with Rean. Which is kind of why I've been focused on them with the bonding events and stuff like that, right? No offense to the other party members. And Elisa, who the game seems to really want me to choose, judging by like some of our interactions and well, the banner for the... I actually thought Elisa was going to be like a main character, like even maybe a character you play as. Well, like as like the protagonist, like where Rean is right now, because of how upfront she was in like the banner of the game and stuff like that. But as soon as we started playing it was kind of obvious that it was Rean's story that we were going with. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll do... I just don't know. And I'm having a hard time actually committing to a choice here. But I have to, right? We have to move on at some point. So, we'll choose. We'll choose Toa.
I knew it.
You did? You don't even know who Toa is.
So, I have a potential sister-in-law now, do I?
Maybe she's shorter than you. Don't tell her that. She's kind of sensitive about her
Let's not get
height.
ahead of ourselves. Still, maybe you're right. Maybe I will go ask her. I do feel kind of bad leaving you here on your own, though.
I'm fine, really. Besides, if you spend all this time worrying about me, the music will be over by the time you ask.
That's true.
Well, okay.
I'm actually surprised you weren't on the list. No offense. I wouldn't have chosen you, though, so you don't have to worry about that. Actually, that probably would make you upset, but still.
He's such an idiot. Oh, Elise. Your Highness? The generally accepted strategy here would be to keep his eyes on you, not push him toward another girl's tender embrace.
Yeah, see, that's true. At the same time, you're my goddamn sister, so
If
no.
you gather the courage to ask him, I'm certain that he would be more than accommodating.
Oh no, I wouldn't. Not if I had a choice.
It's fine. I'm fine, honestly.
She's not fine. There's gonna be therapy involved.
Toa.
Oh, hey, Rean.
Are you finally done with all of your student council work?
Oh, Angelica might punch the crap out of me for this.
Done is a relative term, but for now, you bet.
Woo.
What happened to your sister, by the way?
Ditched her.
Isn't she with you?
Nope.
Actually, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be standing here. Toa, would you like to dance with me?
Wait, you really mean it?
Of course. But don't worry about it if it would make you uncomfortable or something.
All right then. I'm honestly glad you asked, just surprised. Can I ask you to lead though?
No, that's a horrible choice. I don't know how to dance.
Of course.
Of course, I mean. Oh, she's graduating too, isn't she? Oh, that's depressing. Also, give me a heads up if you see Angelica rushing me. Where are we? Are we on a... Oh, we're on the hill.
Thanks, Rean.
I was like really confused there for a second. Like, are we like on a big ass tree?
It must have been no small feat for you to lead given how small I am.
Hey, you said it, not me.
Not at all. I had fun. Still, it's hard to believe that the festival is almost over now.
Yeah, it is. It was a lot of hard work, but I loved every minute of it. Your concert even topped the one we put on last year.
Sadness? Oh, don't cry. Rean!
Is something wrong?
You made her cry.
Sorry. Just thinking that this is my last Academy Festival got me all emotional.
That's understandable.
I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be setting an example for you, and yet here I am.
Ah, I mean, it's sad when you spend a long time somewhere and then you leave. Rean Drew gently stroked Toa's head.
Oh.
There's nothing to be embarrassed about.
I mean, Me stroking your head apparently is not that embarrassing, I
Nobody at
guess.
this school is
We gotta
more
stop
into
doing
this
that.
festival than you have. It makes sense to be emotional. And while I'm sure it's hard to leave this behind, I think I speak for everyone when I tell you how grateful we are. Thank you.
Rean. Thank you too. But,
Huh?
I might be shorter than you, but I am a second you.
Oh, is she upset that I patted her head?
I don't think it's really appropriate for you to start stroking my head out of nowhere like that.
I'm so sorry. I do it to my sister all the time.
Oh, no!
So it's kind of
No!
turned into a bad habit of mine.
Take that back, Rean.
Lisa's already chewed me out for that.
Oh, don't say that!
Oh, really? So he's a serial head rubber. Still,
Serial
I haven't had
head
anyone
rubber.
fawn over me like that since I was a kid. It was kind of nice, to be honest.
Okay, continue patting.
You can tell that you're an older brother.
Thanks, I guess.
We got Brother Zone, didn't we?
There's not a lot of time left until I graduate. But with you here, I'm sure the Academy is going to be in good hands once.
Debatable.
Well, I'll have a lot to live up to. But I'll be sure to make this academy an even better place than it is now.
Then it's a promise.
After that, I
Oh,
went back to see
mentorship.
Elise. But by then, that memorable evening was approaching its end.
Oh, I get it. Shit. I get it. Good one, game.
Rean? Elise?
Hi.
Claire?
Good evening, Captain. You must be exhausted.
Would you like to dance?
Oh, well, it's not as though I performed on stage in front of an auditorium full of people or anything.
Or fought a giant shadow demon?
I really enjoyed your concert, by the way.
Thank you.
That's the kind of thing that makes me proud to be an alumnus.
Wait, what? You're a student here?
I thought that was. I thought the military. I thought that was a thing.
That's right. I was part of the Academy's 216th graduating class. And since you'll be part of its 221st, I suppose that makes me 5 years your senior.
Rean, we like the older woman. Ask her to
I had no
dance.
idea. Why didn't you mention it until just now?
Given that we only ever met while you were on your field studies, it didn't seem pertinent. Besides,
We did meet at a bar
people
once.
graduate, they tend to leave their ties to their school behind. Especially here at Thors.
Because it's a military academy?
Exactly. Roughly 40% of the graduates here go on to join the military.
That's way less than I actually expected.
Not always the same branch or even the same army. About 30% join the Imperial Army, and 10% go to a provincial force. Students who are best friends one day might find themselves enemies the next.
Rean.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to carry the happy mood like
I just came over here to make you all depressed.
But I'm sure you're well aware of what may lie ahead. That we're teetering on the brink of an era of upheaval.
Whoa.
I'm aware.
Does this have something to do with the issues in Crossbell I've been hearing about?
That and the terrorist group that I'm sure is not dead. Also, where the hell have they been?
Yes, amongst other things. It seems as though everyone on the continent is ready to go to war with everyone else. But that's why it's so important that we're able to stand strong no matter what happens. Though, judging by how well Class 7 has performed on their field studies, I'm sure you'll all be fine in that regard.
I'm super strong. Also, I got like a special power in me that
Here's
like I
hoping
can
that
call
I
out
get
when
a
I'm
chance to help you out
almost
again
dead
sometime.
or mad. Mostly mad, I think. I don't know, I kind of wish the game would let me control that.
Even if I'll have to be careful not to draw the ire of that instructor of yours while I'm doing so.
Oh, you two will be fine.
I'm just glad to know that you have her back. Thank you for that.
You're quite well. Please, excuse me a moment.
You're accused.
Yes, Revelt speaking. Mm-hmm. What?
What's going on?
And you're certain of this? Understood. I'll return at once.
Okie dokie.
Yes. I will escort them back to Valflame Palace myself. I'm afraid I have to excuse myself.
Again. Bye! Oh. So something's going down. Probably that terrorist group that has been around for a while.
Sorry, Elise. My brothers requested that we return to Heimdall right away. But as we're going back by car, I thought I'd offer you a ride home. But...
Elise, I think you should go back with them for now. I'll call you later to make sure you're okay.
Well, all right.
Sorry to drop this on you so quickly, Rean.
That's alright.
I'm sure someone from the Academy will fill you in shortly.
Probably not.
Fill me in? On what?
If you'll excuse us.
Don't worry. We'll be sure to get Elise back to the Academy safely.
Bye. Rain check on that dance. Clear. Maybe. Oh, so everyone's leaving. Dots.
Rean!
Does anyone have any idea what's going on?
I'm afraid not. I've never seen Father behave like that before.
My mother's the same way. She got a message of some kind and just changed.
Ditto my father. I think it was someone from Heimdall who got in touch with him.
So there must have been an attack somewhere.
Something terrible has happened.
Yeah.
My dad.
Oh,
turned
could have
pale
been
and was
Crossbell
gone
as
before I could
well.
ask what happened. It sounded like he received a report from Instructor Neidhart, though.
Hold on. Neidhart's supposed to be... He was at Gorelia Fortress with the 4th Armored Division on some sort of mission, right?
Speaking of which, has anyone seen Toa or Instructor Sarah?
I was just dancing with one of them. Oh, there they are.
Students and visitors, I cannot thank you enough for your attendance today. I hereby proclaim the 127th Thors Military Academy Festival complete.
Whoa. You guys all right?
But I am afraid I must announce this with a heavy heart, as we have just received word from the Imperial government that this evening, Gorelia Fortress, which rests on the eastern border of the Empire, has been destroyed. No, destruction is an inadequate word. An unknown weapon has erased the fortress in its entirety from existence.
Okay, so that would have to be why Crossbell probably announced their independence. Because they knew those guns weren't going to be there for a
That
while.
all of our guests, from that region or otherwise, please try to remain calm.
But I guess Neidhart's are right, then, because he called? Huh. Oh, Jesus, we're just going forward? In the days that followed, tension gripped the nation like never before. A photo of the gaping... Oh, Jesus Christ! I actually didn't even put the two and two together. A photo of the gaping chasm left where Gorelia Fortress once stood made the Imperial Chronicles front page. Huh. And the sight of the aftermath was enough to fill the citizens with a sense of inescapable dread. All the while, unconfirmed reports that several armored divisions had attempted to invade Crossbell had begun to spread. And in every one of those reports, the message is the same. They've been repelled almost effortlessly. Okay. Erebonia was starting to feel the effects of the IBC's asset freeze too, and things didn't look good for the economy. As things stood, it was only a matter of time before we faced a spike in corporate bankruptcies and record unemployment. Faced with this crisis, the Imperial government and the officials of Heimdall began working to remedy the situation. Rumors were also spreading that Erebonia's longtime enemy, the Calvar Republic, had thrown its weight behind Crossbell. And with the fortress that once served to safeguard the Empire gone, many speculated that invasion was only a matter of time. So Calvar, it's flippy-floppy then, because they were actually fighting over Crossbell as well, but now they're siding with them. I guess if they saw the destruction they did on the Corellia Fortress, then that would make sense. Right?
I can't take this anymore!
Yeah? You can't take it so much that your lips didn't even move.
Where is she? Homeroom was supposed to start ages ago.
I'm not surprised she's late. The instructors are probably all busy trying to figure out what to do.
That seems more than likely. This morning's meeting has already blown past its normal ending time.
It's still hard for me to believe all of this is really happening. Having been there, the idea that Corellia Fortress just vanished is difficult to...
Welcome to a fantasy RPG.
Not all of it, I heard. There are still some parts left and almost untouched. But Instructor Neidhart making it out of there alive was nothing short of a miracle, though.
Those huge railway guns were part of the section that's gone, too.
That's probably the intent.
If I hadn't seen the pictures, it would be kind of hard to believe.
If anything, that was their main target, the railway guns.
What kind of weapon is even capable of doing something like that? I find myself doubtful that any human could create something so powerful.
Or Boris, maybe?
We just don't know.
We already know they're backing the terrorists.
All we do know is that it's impossible to make a weapon that powerful even with today's most advanced orbital technology.
And yet here we are, with just such a weapon in the hands of what's always been seen as a mere vassal state. The Imperial Army has their work cut out for them, I'll say that much.
And the armored tanks they've been setting were getting repelled, right? So yeah, it's gotta be Ouroboros.
I'm worried about what's going on in the capital, too. It sounds like there have been even more demonstrations going on there these past few days.
Down with Crossbell, they say. Point our guns towards the east. Is there even any truth to those rumors that Calvard's planning an invasion?
Oh, probably.
I'm pretty sure it's all nonsense.
No, it's probably definitely
But
truth to it.
considering how there have been tensions between us and them for years, people are just more inclined to believe it.
Rumors are just that. We need to be careful not to be misled by half-truths and
Okay, everyone remember that. Please. Ship that clip to everyone that you feel needs it.
If possible, we should find out exactly what's happening for ourselves.
Yeah. Over the year, we've seen how things are across the Empire with our own eyes. And now's as good a time as any to put that knowledge to use.
I mean, we're still in school.
Well said. We've had quite the education in getting to the truth behind all the headlines.
That seems to have been a running theme of most of our field studies.
Still, we seem to be missing two of our illustrious members.
Oh,
well, there's nothing strange about Crow's habitual truancy. Or did he already transfer back to his original class?
No. He said he was going to be with us through the end of the month.
Isn't that the end of the month?
As for Milliam, though, I'm not sure.
She probably got
You don't
sent
think
off.
it's something to do with the intelligence division, do you?
Yeah, probably.
Well, she is an agent of theirs.
It's kind of easy to forget that, given how she usually is.
It does concern me that none of us have seen her.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
No, you're not.
Oh, instructor.
Are we starting homeroom?
Not today, I'm afraid. All classes have been canceled. You can either stay here in the building and study until school's out, or go back to the dorm.
So wait,
Has something happened?
Not yet. but it will.
Oh, what?
Chancellor Osborne's going to be addressing the nation from Dreypel's Plaza at noon.
Oh, okay.
It's set to be broadcast across the entire Empire.
A national address?
Sounds pretty serious. And given the timing...
Indeed. It's not hard to imagine what's on his agenda.
War! Yay!
Come on, guys. Straighten up. You're students of Thors Military Academy, and that makes you all cadets. Whatever careers you choose, military or civilian, you need to know how to act decisively in an emergency.
This is true, actually.
So right now, I don't want you to look away from what's happening in the world. I want you to face it straight.
Yeah, being able to keep a calm head during an emergency is like something a lot of people don't have, but is a really useful tactic. And I'm not even saying I have that, like, you know, trait to keep my head calm when, like, something bad's happening, but it goes a long way.
You're right. Now's not the time to lose heart.
As for Osborne's speech, apparently we'll be setting up radios in each classroom so the students can listen to the national address. So if you want to follow along, be sure to be back here by noon.
Okay.
I suppose I might as well listen to it here then.
It's probably a good idea.
Same here. I don't even have a radio.
What?
I do, but for something like this, I'd rather not listen to it alone.
Well, then, we can all share in the joy of hearing the melodious voice of our esteemed Chancellor. Maybe I should haul in some beer and snacks.
Yeah!
That's the only way I'll stay sane through the entire broadcast.
What
No,
should
it's
we
probably
do
true.
about Crow and Milliam, though? None of us have seen either of them all day. Do you know where they are?
Can't say I do. Crow's practically made a career out of playing hooky, but I did see Milliam earlier this morning.
Oh, so she's still on campus?
At least that means she wasn't called away by the intelligence division.
I'd been thinking along those lines, but when I asked her, she just shrugged and said, "No news from the top." Just a little bracer-to-bracer information swapping.
What? Wait, what? Sarah, I think you're supposed to say, I doubt she wandered off too far, not a little bit of bracer-to-bracer swapping.
Yes, but lest you forget, she excels at giving us the runaround.
At least it doesn't sound like she's in trouble. We're probably worried over nothing.
We'll just have to tell them we're meeting here at noon if we run into them before then.
Yeah, will do.
Can I save? I'd like to save, please.
I guess everyone's going to check in with their clubs. Looks like I have some free time. Might as well see if I can track down Crow and Milliam. At least it sounds like Milliam is probably somewhere on campus. Crow, though, he could be anywhere. Probably best to check with Toa and George first. Maybe they...
Oh, and then I accidentally pressed A and skip it. Anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like below. If you're not subscribed yet, when you have my video section, check out some of the content, see if it's to your liking. If you enjoy watching me live stream at twitch.tv/ChronosPlays, give my channel a follow to be notified when I go live. Either way, thanks for watching. Hope you all have a great day.